What's up, guys? We're back in my time at Portia. Now, I was debating at the end of the last part and quite a bit of the way through it what I would be doing today. Immediately after shutting off the part,
We haven't been on a date, just can't pass on a date with me.
I messed around a little bit. I walked out this door and this happened. I figured this is good enough reason to do at least one more part, see what happens with this.
Well, are you going to say anything, or are you just gonna stand there gaping? Oh, come on. I know I've aged a bit, but you don't recognize your own paw?
Pa?
How long has it been?
Yep.
Gosh, 10 years?
This
11.
character here.
What are you doing here?
What? I can't just come visit you?
You normally don't.
Don't be so cold. I just came back from the expedition to the Eastern Reaches. I just wanted to see how you're doing.
Well, I'm actually doing well enough. Partly thanks to the workshop.
Figure-
you gave me. I even got married.
I did look
No,
this
it
up a little
was
bit. There
all you.
is a quest
I just left you a
involved with
shack.
him. I figure
I knew you'd be someone great once you
we'll
find your footing.
play at least long enough to do that.
Pa, will you be staying at
Hopefully.
my house?
We'll get it done right. But there's several more quests
Don't worry
after
about
this.
it. I'll crash your present.
And I am not remotely interested in continuing for every single character in this game. So the general gist of it is we're gonna have the quest line that deals with my character's father, and that should be enough. He was part of what started this, so he'll be part of what finishes. Let's see, household. This can go in there. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. Like, I would like the part to be about a standard length, but I don't want it to be like some super long thing that I'm trying my hardest to find anything to do at all. That would be quite boring, and I don't want to do that. See, there's some people here that I have barely interacted with at all. I don't see him on the list, so either he doesn't count as one of those characters, or I don't know. Gotta go build a water engine. No, I do not remember its construction materials at all, so I'm gonna have to come in here and look it up. Get everything going that way. Wait. No. No, I don't think I do. Wait. Production? Water engine? Heck yeah. Now, for anyone that's curious about what just happened, during the period where I was not recording, when I was doing solo play, during that time, I was constructing a bunch of crap from the assembly book, from my diagrams and blueprints and junk, and I was putting them into the museum. Well, I made that not realizing that there were no slots that I could put it in. So it's been sitting in storage that whole time. I now have that out of my storage and out of my way. It finally came in handy.
You made it! I have fantastic news. You
Yeah,
know
what
how
is
I
it?
was sent here by the Atara Times and they said all that crummy stuff about how Portia will always be a boring town and blah blah blah.
Clearly, they don't know anything about the invasion.
Well, I just got a letter from them, and they're totally eating their words. Here, read it.
Dear May, it seems we owe you an apology. When we sent you away, we never expected you to transform the Portia Times into such a successful newspaper. We have received Irwood's latest report, and last month you actually had more readers of the Portia Times than any of our affiliates in the Free Cities. We never thought this would be possible. We want to invite you back to Atara Times as one of our lead writers. You have truly proved yourself as one of the best reporters in the Free Cities. Respond soon and we'll send over transport. Mr. Eduardo, Editor-in-Chief, the Atara Times.
Isn't this amazing? I don't know. This has all happened so fast.
See
I
what you do.
wonder what I should do. Being a lead writer at the Atara Times is all I've ever wanted. Still, after all this great work that we've done together, and all the friends I've made here, oh, I just don't know what to do.
You do that. I don't really care, to be honest.
Hey,
If you want to
over
pursue your
here.
dream, go pursue it. So,
Hey, Builder. Yeah, I was outside the whole time. I heard what May said. The Portia Times need her. No, I think Portia needs her. We gotta make
this
her
might be a bit
realize
selfishness
this is
on your
where she
part.
belongs. Those jokers at Atara don't care about her like we do. They just want to profit.
that I can't deny.
Look, she gave you that photo album to collect your photos in, yeah? Well, how about you craft one for her and fill it with photos of all the things she's gonna miss about Portia if she leaves?
This sounds like a lot of work.
If she still leaves after this, well, then it's her choice. Here, take a photo of me first, because she'll definitely miss me.
Oh boy. This sounds like it's going to be a pain to deal with because of that glitch every time I take a picture of a... Okay, as long as it's just not as the selfie mode and stuff going. Oh, it's already got a bunch of those from previous. Gate of the Collapsed Wasteland. You want to put that in there, really? I fail to see why she would care about that. Me, like the Civil Corps and myself are about the only people that ever enter that area. Everyone else seems like they stick clear of it because it's potentially dangerous. This seems like a very poorly put together attempt. Okay. As far as I can tell, that's everything. So I guess I just have to... I don't know what to do. It's not updating. I really have no idea what to do with that. Wow. That's a thing. There it is. I'm using an entire factory to make a single photo album. Whatever. I didn't think that would work. Alright. I don't know. It's not remotely doing what I needed to. Did not expect to have to look something up this quick, because it's definitely a glitch. It must be because of those photos I already had that, you know, it said we're already done, and it's apparently not counting it. I guess we can try that. So, I did... I don't remember ever doing the interior. That must have just happened while I was trying to click all those pictures before. Wait, does she have... Oh, I guess just turned it in.
Huh? What's this?
It's a photo album filled with pictures of things I.
Oh, that's so lovely of you. Of course, the first photo is of Irwa, looking good. He's been such a good teacher for. Oh, my baby, the Portia.
Okay, this is such
office. Oh, the round table. They serve my favorite ice cream. Huh?
Okay.
Why did you put the collapsed wasteland in here? That place is so full of mysteries and stories. Just the
That must be
printing
what
press.
his planning was, I
wouldn't
guess.
have this
Maybe
thing
she
if it
talks
wasn't
about
for
it to him or
you.
something.
And on the last page, what am I doing? I can't leave. Those guys at Atara never cared. Thank you. You're a
I'm already
true
tired of dealing with you.
friend. I'm hearing a rumor that Adit's the rogue knight.
Yeah, that seems to be the rumor. He disappeared. So, it's possible. If it weren't for the fact that I'm supposed to meet Phyllis, I probably would just go end the day already, because there's nothing left to do. Has it always been there? I've been running by this entire time, and somehow I've never bothered looking at this wall and noticed this one green spot here. Whatever. So how long before the old man's quest begins? You know, I have never once called my dad that outside of a joking scenario. So it's not something that I actually say in real life, but since it's a game and I don't care, I'm willing to put that title on them. Oh right, last time I was supposed to meet her, she was all the way over here. Also go kill time over here then. One surefire way to do that. I only have to hit the button one time for every enemy. rest is an instant 3-hit combo. Okay, that's enough. There you are.
I missed you. The food and drinks here are so... I'm so
It's
content
nice.
right
Yeah.
Alright. And we can just head to bed after this and end the day. As much as I like this game, I do really want to eventually get to Sandrock. Alright. Hey, Pinky.
I heard your father's in town.
Hey.
Yep.
I can't wait to meet him.
Oh, gosh.
You're not glad to see him?
It's complicated.
Yeah? I will try to remember. That also means I have to find a way to waste time. Suppose this goes in gear since I can equip it. Antoine, get out of my yard. If I have nothing else I can do, I can at the very least just go to the mine and just mine materials for the heck of it. There
Sure
you
are
are.
a lot more people in town than my type here. Hello?
And I beat them all. Including you, because your old shack has now become that. What we got? Colossal balloon, wicker basket, 2 leather belts. Sure. What's the matter, Higgins? I've already gotten my commission and left, and you still haven't even set foot in the building. Money. Good enough. I'll probably go to the Civil Corps, throw in a couple requests just to make sure I have materials coming in. This delicate fur is gonna need it, and run through those pigments again. Alright, got pigments going. That tree is getting close to being done. I'll go put in a request at the Civil Corps, and then we'll go to the new mine, and we'll just spend some time mining. Oh, I'm messing up the steps and in the wrong direction. Alright, here we are. Why did it reset the days when I'm pressing up? Alright. 2,000. Done. Probably should have been making use of that function a lot sooner than I did. But I'm stubborn and I just do things my way. Take it away, Frank Sinatra. Alright. I just came here to farm anything, well, mine anything and everything, and the first thing I run into is a whole batch of aluminum. Oh, technically, I guess first thing would have been iron if I turned around. Probably get in here and get this. I knew there was a vein around here somewhere that I hadn't fully mined out. Now look, it's her again. Now that I've gotten all of the rewards that I can get for the museum, I just do not care about going out of my way to fill up the rest. Like, I just don't have any reason to. Oh, that's a titanium vein. Go ahead, hit that. Oh, we're done. If everything runs like I want it to, then today will be the last part, but that's dependent upon how long it takes my character's father to actually start up his quest and how long it takes to finish. But, yeah, there's some other things that I'll probably do with the next couple days just to fill the time. Alright, let's see. Okay. Not quite true there, but we'll figure it out. It's claiming that he was supposed to start his quest like the day after he arrives when reconstruction is done, yada yada. Clearly that has not happened. So... Oh, right, the leather belts. I already forgot about that. It says reconstruction has to finish though, so it's possible the reconstruction of the school hasn't ended yet, and we might be waiting for that. The mission that's supposed to be for your father shouldn't be too much longer after that.
I heard from Dawa that
I don't care what you heard, I just want to turn this in. Congrats, at the very end you became my good friend. So see what's going on with the schoolhouse. Yep, it's exactly the same as before. But yeah, it's finished, which means he's due any day now to actually come start up. Yo.
There sure are a lot more people in town.
Yeah, you said that before. Start up your mission. Oh, I was about to end the day. I completely forgot that was happening already. Yep. No, like these things that are such small events, I don't pay all that much attention to. So it's very quickly out of my mind. If it's not something I care about, I very quickly just banish it. To the Shadow Realm. I have no need of you. Say hello to your father while you're there. I vanished in there long ago.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Nice of you to join me here tonight. Tonight, I have a wonderful guest to introduce to you. He was one of our best builders here in Portia before he went off and became an adventurer. Now, his son is one of our best builders.
His son. You messed up a little bit there.
The old folks should remember him pretty well, especially Mr. Russo, right? Please give a warm welcome to Maurice.
Miss Maurice, huh?
Thank you, Mayor Graham. It's so nice to be back in town. I've loved it so much here. Although I saw a lot of changes, the people here are still the same. Friendly and warm-hearted. When I told my son to come here, I really felt that this town would welcome him with open arms.
They all just know
Thank
that.
you all for taking care.
Like, do we have enough family resemblance, or did you already tell him
Tell us
who
about
his
your
son is?
adventures.
Well, where should I begin? You know how the peripheries border most of the countries and kingdoms in the
So,
world?
are you divorced from the mom
Beyond that,
or
you have
something?
the Great Bajondan, which no
Like,
humans
why were
have
you
set
out
foot
here and I was apparently somewhere
Well,
else?
over on the eastern reaches. It's basically covered by a Great Bajondan.
Wow.
Yeah, we weren't able to reach too far inland since it was so dangerous. But AI machines and strange creatures crawled all
Whenever I
over
buy a
that
new
land.
headset, I'm gonna have to make sure I buy one that's more comfortable than this one.
machines.
Yeah. We didn't really get to see much, but it seemed like they were following a hierarchical structure.
Interesting. I must know more.
Sure, we can discuss it afterwards. I'll be around for a while. Anyway, it's good to see all the familiar faces. Good to be back.
Thank you, Maurice. It's good to see you again as well. That's all for today, folks. If you stick around, we have some free seaweed burritos to offer you thanks to Portia. Here you go. Enjoy them. So in the end, we only captured 2 pirates. The captain and the rogue knight all got away. Django told me that if he didn't let that knight go, more of the time.
I mean, if that's true, then fair enough. Because if the two had started an all-out fight, then yeah, it's possible they could have laid waste to the town. I won't even put that against it. It's a shame that Django's in-game character doesn't match his story character. Because his in-game character is very weak. But the story character was obviously a beast.
Hello, sleepyhead. I have a message to deliver. Presley and your father are having a meeting at the Commerce Guild and they want you to join in. And with that, I bid you farewell.
Please do not ever greet me that way ever again. Oh, I haven't looked at my horse's food stores for a little bit. I hope I didn't starve the thing. Just enough wheat for exactly what I need. I suppose I should check the fertilizer on the plants also. There we go. Alright, what do they want? Is this gonna be the start of it?
And remember that time you blew up the engine in old Russo's face?
Oh, don't remind me of that. Flora was watching as well.
Oh, glad you're here. We're just reminiscing about our youth. Your pa here has a proposal for you, and I'm really looking forward to it.
What is it?
Let's have a builder bout.
What?
It's a contest between builders to see who builds better.
I know what it is, but why?
Why not? I heard from Presley you're one of the best in Portia
No,
now.
I am
I
the
want to
best.
see just how good you are. Great. I'm so glad you accepted. We're going to have some much-needed father-son bonding over this.
Well now, I'll be the official judge to this bout. Let's see, since you're both great builders, let's go for something exciting!
Uh-oh.
Ever since the Sky Sharks incident, the Alliance has been ordering as many planes as possible. But as you know, the planes are some of the most sought-after commodities in the world. The relic parts are very limited. So your build-about is to make an airplane. I have 2 diagrams available for you to use, but you'll need your own materials for the plane. Hope you can finish the plane as soon as possible. May the best builder win.
Are you going to be using my workshop, Pa?
I think I'll just borrow Higgins. Hope he doesn't mind.
I think I'll need to talk with Arlo to find out where to find the jet engine, and with Petra to figure out how to make the landing gear.
Let's see. 1 water wheel. Whatever. He's just gonna steal Higgins' workshop. I'm beginning to get a feeling for the type of person my character's father is. I'm going to go talk to Petra in a moment. I'm going to go ahead and get the water wheel started. And also, I'm not going to go talk to Petra without having these on me. So let me guess, the usual 5 date it is? No. I need 1 million this time. Whoa. What do you do with all these datas? I grind them up into powder and use them as bath salts. Where is it? Is it not going to show it to me on that list? Forget it, we'll just do it the old way. Either I massively overlooked it or it's not showing up on that list. I don't know which. Here we go. 50 hardwood planks. Well, not planks, 50 hardwood. Okay, that's a lot quicker than I was about to give it credit for. I need 12 iron buckets, though. I think I have a few, but not 12. Okay. Let's get going. Hear about Randown Phyllis. What's the matter, Higgins? I've already been to my workshop. I've already got started.
You guys just had to pick building a plane, huh?
Presley did the picking.
Well, it's a tough objective. Most of the planes in the Alliance are built in Vega 5 because everyone else lacked the tools and know-how. And I'm glad you already have the diagram for the plane because we wouldn't be able to figure it out for you otherwise.
I still need help with the landing gear.
Yeah, I'll need 5 data disks.
There's
for
the
that.
5.
I'll get started poking around. I remember the director had a book about planes she took from Vega 5. Great.
See? I was right. Don't bother trying to talk to Petra without bringing the data disks. She likes those bath salts. Arlo.
You're looking for a jet engine? Is this for that bout you're having with your pa? He told us some wild stories about his adventures in the Eastern Reaches. Anyway, we haven't really found any jet engines around Portia yet, but I would venture to guess All Source knows the layout of this area more than we do. You should probably ask her. We still haven't found Everglade yet. I think it's safe to say she's gotten away. I put out a wanted notice over the telegraph to all the 3 cities. We'll see.
Yeah, well. Just instincts about that one. You should have listened to those instincts from the beginning. I didn't trust her from the day she got here. I didn't trust a lot of people, including the minister, who seems to be somewhat of a good guy who just had a few misguided moments.
Hi!
Not you.
You're looking for jet engines? Why? Are you trying to start a war?
I'm trying to build an airplane in a competition.
Planes are cool. I've been on many planes, big and small.
Are there any jet engines still around in the ruins around Portia?
Yeah, several facilities manufacture jet engines around here. Have you seen manufacturing plants? Do you still have that in the current age?
I don't think there are any now. Do you know the nearest facility?
There's the craft recipe in my memory data.
Alright, thanks, All Source.
And I know how to build a jet engine now. Might as well go ahead and get started on that. And without the rest of the stuff, I can, at the very least, get that going. The faster I do it, the better. I do not lose. I can think of another game that has a horse in it that I might be playing sometime soon. We'll see. I do love playing those Zelda games. No, return. There you go. Right, that should be enough to do it, I believe. Yeah, I need to make the steel bars first. Interesting. That hasn't been a need up till this point. It usually just does that part for me. It's 15, right? Yep. Okay. So how long is that gonna take? A little bit. I have to assume the jet engine will be somewhere in here. There's a dragonfly in general. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Craft it. Do I need 1 or 2 for this? Fuel pack. Single seat. 1 jet engine. Excellent. Okay, I'm writing all this down so I don't have to keep going back and forth. Already done the jet engine. Titanium plates times 30. Strengthened glass times 10. Single seat, just 1. 1 fuel pack. A smart console. 3 landing gear. And carbon fiber. Times 40. I wonder how many of those I have. I know I've gotten a few, but I don't know exactly how many. Go ahead and get these off the thing. And we can start building now. Alright. 1 single seat. So that'll get that off the list. Let's see. A fuel pack. I don't have enough condensed power stones, so I'll have to go get more. Alright. I used all of mine earlier, so that's why I'm out. 1 more AI chipset, and then I can make the smart console. So I need 4 condensed power stones and 1 AI chip set. Already making that. Does carbon fiber get made in here? Nope. In here. Do I make carbon fiber or do I find it? I don't know on that. I'll have to look it up real quick because I don't know. Do I have to go find it or do I just make it? Okay. I might do that. Let's see. Do that. Do that. Strengthened glass and titanium plates. There's the sapphire. See, I told y'all in the previous part there was sapphire in one of these. I told y'all. I saw it. And I have just enough sapphires to actually make this. Unfortunately, I don't have enough crystals. I'm gonna have to go get that. Oh wait, no. Yep, I need 180. I was thinking something else. I need 180 crystals to make that happen. 10 strengthened glass. Okay. Unfortunately, my crystal tree is not remotely close to being done. There's no time limit on this, so I could technically take as long as I need, but we have a week before that's ready. I'm not bothering with those right now. Did I not tell it to make... Oh, right, I was waiting on the steel bars. Dang it. Okay. Oh, I probably should have checked to see how much carbon fiber I had first, and then went off. Oh well, I'm already here. Alright, I really need to get this stuff checked out. I gotta figure things out. At the very least, I can go mine some crystals, because there is that Amber Island right close by that has crystals on it. I think if I enter the cave for the first time in who knows how long, I can mine crystals in there. Okay, storage. I do not need power stones. I just put them all in here, and that's why they didn't... Whoops. Alright, storage. Carbon fiber. How far in is it? There it is. I have 25. I need 40. So, gonna need to get another 15. And if I go ahead and grab the AI chipset, I can get that out of the way. There they are. I'm still waiting for diagrams, so it's not even that big a deal to not have anything at this point. Hopefully the last AI chipset I need to get hold of. It was so long ago that I built this bridge. So +2. While exploring the haunted cave, you should try to avoid the various traps and complete the cave in the shortest time to test your courage. I'm here to mine things. Actually, I had no idea that they filled it with all this kinds of stuff. There's one. Jeez. This room is filled with them. I'm here to look for crystals. I don't care what y'all are doing. There's one. Jeez. How did I get stuck there? Nothing even touched me. Seriously, can you chill with that? I'm just here to get crystals. I didn't get that many either. Was hoping for more. Oh, those weren't supposed to go in there. Thanks, that's a lot. Okay. A water wheel. I'll get there eventually. There we go. Okay. Don't have much more I can do right now. Oh, wait, I should probably make sure I get that build and turn it in. It's almost done by the looks of it. Who am I giving this to? Is it the guy at the tree farm that's still around, or who am I giving this to? Nora. Okay. I'm glad I stopped to check. Why is her icon going in circles up there?
Hey!
Alright. I gotta get carbon fiber and crystals.
Hey!
Hey.
I saw your pa at the door, so I showed him in.
I wanted to meet your family. And this place looked great. You made some nice changes.
Yeah.
So, how have you been? Since...
You left me alone with Aunt Kendra for 11 years.
So where's the
Then
mother?
all of a sudden I get a letter telling me about this workshop? While I appreciate it very much, Pa, it still hurt.
I'm sorry.
Okay, she's dead.
Since your ma passed, I didn't know what to do with my life. Being a builder was all I was good for. I had to go find myself.
And did you?
I think so. I saw a lot of things over on the Eastern Reaches.
So you're leaving after this?
Yes. But I wanted to make sure you're okay.
So this builder bout you're having with me is your strange way of being a father to me?
I suppose
your
you could
character
say it
is
like
definitely
that.
mad.
I'm sorry.
My character is mad, in other words.
I wish you can forgive me. Anyway, I've wasted enough of your time. I'll see you later, son.
Likewise. I thought your pa was really nice. I think he does care a lot about you. Or he wouldn't have come all the way back here, you know?
Yeah.
Very dismissive, yeah. Well, it's a chance for Petra to prove she's better than the director, then. Alright, the landing gear. Is it gonna show up? Or is it in the other? Nope, here it is. Titanium bars, bearings, and rubber tire. So I need to make 3 of these. So I'm gonna need 15 bars, 6 tires, and 6 bearings. Ay, 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 those crystals are getting bad at this point. Okay. We can make the bearings and the tires at least. I think I still have the civil core tied up, so I don't think I can add anything to that just yet. I think there's a possibility to farm some crystals in the wasteland, so once I figure out the carbon fiber, I can go deal with that and just focus on that. And then, of course, I gotta get another commission because I can't stop showing up Higgins during all of this. Nope. Nothing in this. Couldn't get anything out of this if I wanted to. Dang. What do I use hard shells for? Okay. I'm on my own on carbon fiber and crystals. Oh, Higgins should be happy. He should have had his choice of things. Well, I've been running around doing my own. No, I'm not fishing. 3 waterproof lamps. Okay. I know of a general location I can go to for the carbon fiber that won't be as bad as trying to continue through the Ingle mine like I was before. Oh no, it's gonna use up 3 of those. I'm gonna have to make 3 more. Yep, we're going back there. I heard someone say, well, I read someone's post saying that if I go to floor 5 and just repeatedly clear it, I can potentially get carbon fiber from that. I think it says like you can get carbon fiber or condensed power stone or like one other thing every time you clear. Like it's random between which one, but you can get those whenever you clear it. We're done. Go ahead, clear out this stuff, and then we'll get my reward and get out. power stone, unfortunately. I get anything other than money from these crates. Dried apple slices, old parts. Thing, since it's barely giving anything, I'm just gonna skip doing the crates and move on. I'll just fight the boss and go through. So far it's a no-go on what I'm after. I have to manage to get, I think they said you get 2 at a time, so I have to manage to get carbon fiber 8 times. So that's at minimum 8 more times that I gotta clear this. It's gonna do the usual RNG crap where it gives me everything except what I asked for. There we go. 1 of 8. Of 8, nice. Computer's battery was running low. I had to stop for a second to plug it in. Well, at the very least, I'll have a bunch of valves, sulfate, and tempering liquid after this. I just gotta make sure not to go crazy on the time. Right. Alright, 3 of 8. I'll end up with this one because I need to get back and handle the turning in Remington's requests. We're halfway.
Bye.
Ba-dum. Dum, ba-dum. Dum, ba-dum. 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 I took the coins in case I needed to heal, but I clearly did not need to heal. I just kept fighting. Alright, get this commission finished up. He's at the restaurant, that makes that easy. Get tomorrow's request, and then I have the rest of the weekend free of having to go for anything else. Those crystals, though, they are really becoming quite the problem. I'm gonna have to try to harvest several and then hope that if I get to the point that I need the tree, whatever take I get from the tree on the first go is enough to finish up what I need. Alright, what we got? 2 water wells, 1 wicker basket, and we'll do the water wells. Whatever. Alright, let's see. Can't do anything without the titanium. And can't make the titanium without the crystals. It's unfortunate, but that's where we're at. There they are. Alright, 2 more bearings. And then 4 more bearings, because there's 2 of these. 4 more bearings. 8 bronze pipes. And 6 steel plates. I'm pretty sure I already have the ingots that I need. Yeah. Gotta go try to get 8 more carbon fiber, and then I should have plenty. There's a lot of this crap going on. Well, I'm not really worried about that. Awesome. That's 1 of 4. I wonder why sometimes it just destroys him and others it only does about half. Well, we got lucky on the first one, but the next, like, what, 3 after that were all just not what I was hoping. No luck. There we go. 2 out of 4. I would like to be able to finish this up today and get to mining crystals. Out of 4, awesome. I will only come in here at most one more time for today. So hopefully either this time or the next time we get the last bit of carbon fiber. There it is. All right. We have all we need of carbon fiber now. Of course, I'm going to double check that because I've made too many mistakes while playing this game, thinking I had the number I needed and I didn't. Okay, we got it. Yeah, I wanted to check something. I'm missing 3 pieces, so 3, 4, and 5. I'm unlikely to be able to get that. So we'll just do the standard that I always do. Alright. Gotta make the water well. I can focus on trying to get crystals. Alright, go ahead and I had that done. I think I did that already. I'll check to make sure. This is done. Let me check to see. Was in here. Way down. I have not made this yet, and oh no. Oh no, I need to go back. I need 4 more carbon fiber. Okay. We'll go back to get 4 more carbon fiber. That is not what I was hoping for, but it's what happened. I don't know why I'm acting like this needs to be done now. Pinky? Let's see, it should be under gear. There it is. given her so many of these things that it's really nothing special, but eh. Where'd she go? Looks like she's all the way at her clinic. How'd she get there that fast? Like crap.
Hello.
Yep, I am not doing that anymore. We are no longer checking for that stuff. Who are you?
Hey, how are you? I heard that you're from Barnarock. I am as well. Yeah. I can't believe how beautiful it is here. The right temperature as well. It was always so hot. Yeah, I can see that. Everyone here is so relaxed.
So what brings you to Portia?
Oh, right. I'm actually on my way to Walnut Grove to become a musician. I'm already working on my first song.
Sure.
Okay, here it goes.
Not really. You're humming it. You have a guitar on your back and you're humming it. Oh my gosh. Look, I just wanted to give Phyllis her birthday present and then go do what needs to be done.
Well, what do you think?
There you go. Don't care. Where is Phyllis? Wait, it says she's back at home. I was just there a bit ago. She wasn't... Gang. You're wasting a lot of time right now. There you are, Phyllis. Your full devotion? Okay. Whatever. She has her birthday present. I have fulfilled my part of this. Gotta go until I get 4 more carbon fiber, because I did not anticipate it being needed for something else in that build. That is entirely my fault. Well, at the rate I'm going, that tree is definitely going to end up giving me a lot of crystals because I'm going to be taking so much time doing this. Yep, I hit the dodge button, but I don't know if he even tried to do it or not. So far, we have had both possible rewards except the one that I'm after. There we go. Now if we can just get that one more time, we're done. Awesome. Now, from what I've been told, Collapsed Wasteland is where I can find some more crystals to farm. So I'm gonna go check that out and see if I can't find anything. I have no idea where to look, though. That would have been great if that was crystals. Where, oh where are these supposed crystals? Huh. I found nothing, nothing, and more nothing. Some of you or do the enemies seem more abundant than I'm used to? How? I did not see a single crystal. I was told I could find crystals in this area. I did not see a single one. I'm staying away from that hole. That place is a trap. I found nothing. That does not help. Yeah, so the collapsed wasteland, but I did not find them. Where are they? Do I have to go further, like towards, what was it, WoW, I believe it was? Look, Pinky was playing with the tree. Important announcement, huh? Somehow I doubt that. How much longer? A little over 3 days. Alright, who is that that's trying to get my attention so badly? Remington, what is it?
Or should I just...
Hey, Remington, let's go.
I need to ask a favor from you, so I've got this friend who is having a bit of a medical issue, and it'll start affecting his work.
I'm always here to help, Remington.
Okay, so the issue is foot fungus. I know you delve in the ruins occasionally, so maybe you've come across. Not me, my friend. He was so distracted by this fungus problem. But recently, I've dug out a chip labeled the Shrooms.
I see.
I ain't so...
Sure thing, Remington. And your fungus...
Thanks.
What am I supposed to do with that? Talk to Ack. Okay.
Hi! This is...
Yes, a data chip.
Of course! Reading data chips is a basic function. Let me try this. Status, normal. Authority, reading finished. Holy jelly crap. This is a Shrooms Cure chip. I can still remember how popular this was. One of the best-selling chips out of the...
Okay. It'd be funny if I had to use any mushrooms to make it. Cotton, snakeberry, and herb. I can pull 2 cotton out, that's not a big deal. I don't want to wait that long. Jeez, what's all this? Red Hawk. Okay, that's nice. Bowler hat. We already made that. I don't know why you still have it marked as new. Jet engine, which again we already made. So, we have most of what we need now. Let's see. Clearly I went past it at some point. Yep. 3 landing gear and the titanium plates, yeah. It's literally just down to getting the titanium figured out, and that's it. I'll have everything. Just throwing this crap in here, I don't even care. And if I no longer need this, then who cares? Just trying to make sure I have space so I can put down more stuff and not have any problems. Take the data disk with me. How far away is he from me? He's back at the Civil Corps. Then I'm gonna go up here first. We can go talk to him in a moment. There's planter box. I'm gonna go ahead and get 2. That means I need 8 of these. It's gonna really start ramping up how much I use the fertilizer. Maybe I should buy another tower. Well, if I'm able to place all this stuff, great. I don't know if I'm too close to the maximum or not, but I'm trying to at least get to the point that I don't need to worry about it. But this may be one of those segments where I end up cutting a bunch of stuff out just to shoot forward to the point where I have the crystals I need if it takes too long.
Remington, I've got the cure. No more fungus troubles. Arlo? Remington told me to meet him.
A problem of mine?
Oh.
You must forget. All right, no more chatting. Thank you. Sorry, got a little carried away there.
It really would be nice if I could hire y'all to get crystals for me. Okay, I'm looking this up. What does that even get used for? Because I have it now, but I don't know anything about it. What is this? Revising clothing. Okay. I'm good on that. What that comes down to is I can go to the sewing machine that I made for Carol a long while back, and I can revise clothing so that it has the stats matching what I am the current highest level of clothing that I have, which would be what I'm wearing. But I don't really care about that. Alright, we're gonna have to make a tree disappear, but it'll be fine. I bought the irrigation tower, but I didn't buy enough stuff to even put it on, so... Oh well. We'll decide if this is too many for one tower, and go from there. Ay, ay, ay. The waiting game begins. I got 3 days before I'm able to do anything on that tree. Okay. Not a whole lot I can do other than go check up by WoW and see if maybe that'll have some of the crystals. I remember there being crystals inside of WoW. Not that many, and also that's the place where I fell through the floor. I don't want to chance it. I really hate they programmed it to do that. That is so annoying. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I don't know what they are talking about. I don't see any crystals anywhere in these areas. I think at some point these birds would stop attacking me because most everything else realized at some point I'm too strong and they can't take me, and so they stop trying. No, the birds just keep trying. We'll go and check by Amber Island, I guess, since that's the only place I managed to confirm as of this point that will actually spawn them to some degree. Oh, yeah. Well, I've already mined these, so they're not back yet. Oh, this is frustrating. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish out this day and then I'll cut right here.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Nice of you to join. Portia has experienced many ups and downs in the past.
Stronger, blah, blah, blah.
And working together through these difficulties has united us. I would like to take a moment to put the spotlight on an exceptional member of our community and all around good. As a monument to his devotion, we've decided to build a.
Good for him.
Portia is safe for the time being. It's impossible. Therefore, I've also requested that Django teach a class on self-defense, open to the public. That is, just as soon as the dojo's ready. For now...
Well, never mind. What?
Yes! Why are you looking at me?
I guess
we can handle it.
We'll continue for now because I have something to do. I was gonna cut and just, you know, put the two, like, you know, start recording again later once I had the materials, but if I have something else to do in the meantime, then It's fine. We can just continue. Who is trying to talk to me that badly? Bingo.
Aha! Well, I'm very flattered.
That's nice. What do you mean? I was there. You didn't see me, bull crap. I was there. Open your eyes, old man. Move, Higgins. I wonder where this dojo is going to be put up at. So, clearly, they've got a lot going right now. Let's see what's up. Easy. Storage. Bronze swords. It's not worth much, but eh. It'll give me something to do. Did my wood purchases run out? I need to go look into that. Let's get the 4 bronze swords going first. Feed. Put that in. I gotta put this away because it apparently has no duplicates in here. Alright, let's go. There you go. Yo, guys. Or guy. What's going on with this? I thought I was paid up for a while. Thought I paid up for a long while. Why not? This is one I keep running out of. stable. There you go. I should check the fertilizer again because I don't know what that's sitting at, especially with 2 new ones added. Are these gonna take a bit? Apparently, not enough. Upgrade kits. I need 4 of them. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I was right. Just gonna run through things a bit. Alright, horse, let's go. You're faster than me, so... We have to go buy upgrade kits. I don't even know how many I can buy. Enough. I can buy enough. Wait. You wouldn't happen to have crystals, would you? Darn. There. That should put it underway then. And another exclamation mark. Because, you know, I don't have other things to worry about. Fine. Whatever. Let's hit the musician check again. Yep.
Hey, compatriots! Busy? I was wondering, if you have time, great! I can't wait to see everything. That's...
Where do you want to go?
I do not want to take you to the waterfall area, nor do I want to take you to the freaking island. It's a little bit further south, but at the very least, it's something going on. Do not tell me it's the desert. Of course. Why would you want to go to the desert? Alright. We're taking this. Cut the corner a little bit. Whip up. I don't have all day.
Oh, wow! Check... what a view. Hey!
I don't know why they have you standing in the middle of it every single time.
Nice photos!
So, what's your song?
I get it's a lot of
I
complicated.
really don't care, to be honest. I have some swords to make. Okay, back to the house. Go in here to get the swords. So I assume by now they're ready. Are you in the stable or are you not? Okay, you are. That's 3. How much longer on the board? Hour 28. Okay. 6:30 it is. Alright, come on, come on. Get to 6:30. There we go. And 6:30, I'm walking out the door.
Excellent work.
Knowing how this goes, I'll be the only one doing this, which means I just have to take less reputation gain for a little bit than normal. Okay, let's go get whichever one I'm doing today. Oh, click on it. And then it somehow got trapped on the gate. Alright. Congrats, you get to try to catch up a little bit to me because I'm going to be busy taking low ranking requests for a couple days. Or practice swords. These are done. I'm not planting anything else in that right now because I'm going to try to reduce how much fertilizer I'm currently using. How much longer? A little over a day. Yeah, unless I find another quest for me to do, I'm gonna just turn this in and end the day.
I thought I'd never. Goodbye.
I don't see any other markers on the mini-map though, so I have to assume I've got nothing else to do, so I'll just turn in this stuff and call it.
Excellent work.
Let's see. 2 metal storage, 3 arm stretchers. Higgins, you're only just now leaving with your commission. I just turned mine in. Get to work. Stop running into that wall. They say they're going to put up a dojo for him. I actually want to see what this looks like, assuming they actually do what they say they're going to. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Guess we'll go get that out of the way.
You came! I've already practiced. All right, all right. Here we. 星星在遥远天空。
Okay, I see you're playing the instrument this time, but I hear no music at all, just you singing.
诉说，海风轻拂过心头。
I also don't understand a word you're saying.
与我的烦忧。 Well, what do you think? Really?
There you go.
I bet there will be a lot of.
That's a good idea.
Right? Then, can I ask you a favor? Pretty please? Can you make and install a stage for me?
I'm apparently making a stage now. Okay, well that gave me something to do. Oh look, Higgins is getting there before me today. Actually, no, because he takes forever to get from the door to the board, so I'll still get there first. It's what my cursor was already on, so it's just what I'm taking. There we go. Oh no. Waterproof cloth. I hate waterproof cloth. I do not have good memories of that stuff. Okay. Hardwood planks times 30. Rotten steel bars times 12. Bronze pipes times 10. And the waterproof cloth times 10. Looks like I managed to collect a bunch of stuff since then, so cool. How long do I have to wait on those storages? A little over an hour each. Okay. I think by now we might be looking at the crystal tree being ready. Not yet. In an hour it will be. I'm trying to get the trees on a similar day, so I haven't been harvesting those two. I haven't needed them, so it's not that big a deal. Having to wait 3 weeks to get any harvest at all from the tree for the first time is a crazy amount of time, though. Okay, 37. And I don't get another harvest for like another week. 8 days. Yikes. Well, that'll start some of the production again, at least. Okay. Go ahead and just set it up. Now we can start doing what I needed to. This is turning into a much longer event than I was expecting, solely because I'm trying to get all the freaking crystals I need. That's literally the only issue I have. Crystals. Makes me wish I had done it sooner. Planted a bunch of those trees sooner than I did. There it is. The rest doesn't currently matter. Go turn in these storage containers and then sell that harmonica to get it out. Why are you running at my home? What are you doing?
That Sunday fireside.
He is.
Excellent work.
I do not like getting such low reputation counts added, but I'm far enough ahead it doesn't matter. Looks like there's only one left. 3-arm stretchers. I'll go ahead and get that made, and then we're just gonna end the day. Well, let me go check Amber Island, see if the crystals respawn first, then I'm gonna do all that. Okay, we got a little something. Literally a little. Really? Come on. Thank you. Well, 5 is better than nothing. And I don't want to go back into the Halloween attraction. Getting paralyzed constantly just made that take longer than I would have liked it to. And I never sold the harmonica. Oh well. Was it an accessory or was it something else? I don't remember. There we go. Alright, we got tomorrow's commission already being made. Most, put that there. How close are we? We still need 8 hardwood planks. Okay. Oh yeah, the ghost hunt thing's happening. I got on my horse and used the horse this time. Just cheated.
Excellent work.
Alright, we're done with that for the day. I don't think there's anything in here besides one thing. Huh. There you go. Here we go. Now let's see. It sounds like he may not get an actual building, but will just be training outside or something. Which sucks because I wanted him to have an actual dojo. A lot more. A lot more. Oh boy. Well, unless it gives me yet another thing to work on, then I'm actually going to follow through with what I said and do a cut and then just splice it together later so that this isn't such a problem. Because waiting for crystals to be made when I don't even have anything to really do, that sounds just very boring for everyone in my opinion. I'm just gonna end this day. We'll build her stage tomorrow. I'm absolutely not going to focus on all the other characters and go through all their stuff. There's just too many times now where I'm just forced to end entire days because I have nothing to do. So we're going to finish up the builder bout, and then that'll be the end of my playthrough of my time at Portia. So we taught at 1 in the new dojo tomorrow. So remember, blah, blah, blah. Cool. Stage being built. We can check out whatever's going to happen with Django today. Or tomorrow, whatever, I don't care. Get my final commission for the week. Actually get one that's worth something. Ew. Printing presses. Alright, fine. You know what? I think I'll keep the part going just before the cut. I'll think it going just long enough to do the Halloween thing, so y'all don't have to miss that if you don't want to, or you can just skip ahead if you do. But I'll go ahead and just put the Halloween event in. Alright. Printing press. I do not remember anything about how I made that. There it is. Check. Check. Okay, 4 pulleys and 6 grinding stones. Oh, those are being pumped out. I'm still hoping there's an actual building they're gonna put up. But it doesn't look like it's a building, it's just this. The last night. This looks to be his apparent dojo. That's disappointing. That's very disappointing that that's all the effort you put into it. To keep the stable clean. really don't have a reason to do this other than I just am. Today will absolutely be the last day that I record my time at Portia. I'm definitely hitting my limit on this. If the land race comes up before I make progress, then I'll do a short recording of that. But we'll record long enough to do the Halloween thing. We'll cut. We'll do anything. Like, every time I try to cut, a new event shows up. So, assuming no event shows up, we'll cut. Then we'll go to do the... just play through the game until I get enough materials, or the land race shows up, which I would do a quick recording of if it did. Well, yeah, I get that it was Django that the knight ended up running away from. He is the one that ultimately ended that final part of the fight. But come on, I destroyed all the freaking robots. I was a part of the group that was fighting down the controlled AI. How is it Django's getting all of the glory and it was us that did most of the work? Like, he showed up for the last part of the fight. We did everything else. How is he the one getting all the glory? At least I got this. That's good compensation. Hmm. 11 days till it's grown, and then we still have to wait an entire 8 days after that for it to actually give crystals. Ugh. So much time. Okay, so yeah, it does look like it's tomorrow that they're starting everything up on that, but it's also the Halloween thing, so forget it. We're ending this particular day. I remember the Halloween stuff happens at night, so they can do their swordsman stuff in the morning and have no problems. Oh yeah, and I also have to do her stage. I completely forgot that was over there. It's a good day for it. Everyone's celebrating. We'll have her do a performance, then we'll have everything else happen. There it is. Where is she? Not too far away from the Dee Dee stop in South Block. What's that? Chicken Run, don't care.
Wow, you installed it already? Thank you so much. I'll be going around town.
You do that. Maybe she won't be doing a performance today, but oh well. It's a good day to advertise it. It's that Eye of the Tiger. Okay. Go turn this in. No, no, I don't. No, I do not think so, but you know what? We're cutting it soon. It doesn't matter. We'll say that they had their kid, and that's all there is to it.
So, the mayor's decided to... Hello!
Anything of interest? Yep, it's him. That's what I was wondering.
Hello.
Apparently you can assign like a third slot in the bed I already have, and you just have the child sleep beside the parents. So I'm not going to bother with anything on that front outside of that too much. I don't want to undo all my stats for something that is basically like a, hey, yeah, the game is ending. Hey, look, they decided to have a kid, so you know they've got a future planned, yada yada. There you go. I suppose we can grab that while we're here just in case. Is everyone running this way? Is this supposed to be like his class or something? Yep, they're gone. Later. That flag is strangely stiff. So looking up some things, I know those two are supposed to have some missions or whatever that they would be a part of. I'm pretty sure there's a character that's supposed to show up from Sandrock, that he would show up and it would actually be him, you, and Higgins all work on something together. Yep.
Thanks to everyone for your attendance. I prepared a lesson that I think everyone will find practical and useful. The stuff you learned, the sword represents our raging heart, while the shield is our steadfast
I have a shield.
and let your heart rage, but allow your soul to contain that flame. Focus your mind as your enemy. Being committed to defense. Next, allow me to show you how to protect.
Be aware of your waypoints, even more aware than your enemy could ever be. Seriously, why do they lose voice acting on some of these? You think Phyllis will find some way to deliver her own child? Super Doctor. I'm not interested in doing the whole kid thing. Put it there. Worst comes to worst, it's there. Yada yada. Looks like they're doing that, which means it won't be much longer before the thing begins. So 5 o'clock it begins. It's currently 2:30. Check if there are any more crystals, I guess. If I had known crystals would be this big a deal, I would have been harvesting them for a while. I would have grown those trees a long time ago, but I had no idea. There's a big one that can spawn right over here, but I guess it takes more time than these smaller ones. Another 5 crystals, so we'll get a little more progress, I guess. I try to run me over. We get at least 1 or 2 things out of that. So I'll stand right here so I can claim my gun and be ready.
What do you think the lanterns represent? Goodbye.
Don't know. Right, I've got 1. They're gonna... Oh, he turned around for some reason. Sorry, Doc. But I can't have you getting in my way too much. there really a chest back here this whole time? Dang it. I lost one. Did I lose one there? Okay, seriously, these random losses, they gotta stop. Like, if something were actually happening to me, that'd be one thing, but I'm just randomly losing them. I am determined. I have lost the last 2 years in a row. I am not trying to lose again this year. It's gonna be a blowout. More have appeared. Yeah, they're all over the place. Can't help that you were too much of a dope to figure out how to get to it. Ah, you beat me to it. Good on ya. Where are you? Antoine? They always do this. They get focused on that one that for some reason is all the way up on the roof and you can't get to it, or it's somewhere in the ground or something. And then they just lose all others. That's what you get. Well, I destroyed them this year. I'll go release the lanterns real quick. Please stop doing that. I hate that you do that. I don't like that you keep moving my sword out of its position. I put it where I want it. Please keep it there. So
Hello.
apparently,
Goodbye.
by doing this... Oh, there we go. Apparently by doing this, you actually raise your relationship with pretty much everyone. See? Again, please stop moving my sword. But we're not gonna stay and watch too much because it's getting late. Ginger and the elderly bringing up the rear. All right. Make sure nothing else happens first. You're close. Okay. I don't know what that means, but sure. There's something going on there, so we'll check that out real quick. Town trying to do a bit of hero work. I believe no good deed goes unrewarded, so I took it upon myself to build a few new dishes with your taste in mind. Okay.
Hey, on guard. Huh. Goodbye.
Goodbye. See what you got, and then here, last, take a seat, please. After closely studying your palate and preferences, I believe I have refined my mapo tofu and classic pasta recipe. I don't like tofu.
So glad you could come here today. Thank you for...
You helped everyone a lot.
Again, with everything you all have done for me. In any case, it's always been my life's goal to help out. Finally,
That's
I can
nice.
say I'm...
Okay, with that out of the way, this is as good a time as any. I'm going to cut the part here, and we're just going to focus on doing some solo play for a little bit to try to get the crystals, and I'll get back to recording once I have that done. See you in a bit. Race. Alright, we're back on it. We're at the race. I've positioned myself just in front of it. Apparently it wants me to go ahead and get in. Let's see what happens. I have no idea how this is going to go. I have not ever participated in this before. So, who else is joining? And how long? Is it just me? Okay, there we go. I don't know, are the peppers a good thing or a bad thing? It's different. How many times do I go around? Is that a shortcut there? Interesting. Dude, I am way out here. Race complete. Oh gosh. I practically lapped someone. Anything here that I actually care about? Not really. Yeah, I'll be honest, I don't really care. Well, I've participated, I've won. Now I'm gonna go back to doing what I do. And we're gonna cut here again and come back when I have everything ready. Alright, it's finished. There it is. Let's go get this done. One airplane. Presley.
Now why would a Deet just get up and leave? What
No one
can you
cares.
see? This is top grade. You've really become an excellent builder. Not yet. Why don't we go take a look?
Right now?
Sure, why not? He's taking a lot longer than expected. I wonder what he's up to. He's working at Higgins' workshop. Let's go there and check it out.
Let's do it. Let's figure out what's going on.
Hey, what a surprise! Come in, come in.
This is my house, you know.
Yeah, I've never been in this. It sucks.
Builder
How do
is
you
done
live
with
in
his
this?
airplane. We were wondering how you're doing, Maurice.
How was it?
The plane? It was close to perfect.
That's my kid. You hear that, Higgins?
I'll pretend I...
Why are you still working on yours? I would think you'd be done sooner.
Oh, he was... he just didn't want to move his toy out of the way for stupid reasons. You're delaying my schedule, you know. I'll start charging you for it.
Okay. I'm actually done as well. But I wanted to give this to my son when he's done with his play. Check this out.
The crap? What is that?
Oh, interesting. Then you're forfeiting the bout?
Yeah. You know, I started out thinking if I can't be anything else, I can be the fire that can make... Yeah! You know, I started out thinking if I can't be anything else, I can be the
What
fire
happened?
that can make him into a better builder.
Did he stutter
But
and
halfway
restart?
through it, I turned into something else. I wanted to build something for my kid. Here, I call it the Robo-Pig Rider. I got a lot of help with it from Merlin, Petra, and even Higgins. But what do you think? It's my best.
Man, we'll be
Don't
nice.
so impressed. Why don't you give it a try? It's yours. Come back and tell me what you think after you try it.
Okay. Oh gosh, this thing can fly. I just ran some people over immediately.
What do you think? I'm so glad you like it. I'm really happy. You know, seeing all grown up, having a family, being a top builder and everything has made my trip so worth it. I'm really proud of you. I bet your ma is too. What the heck? I'm getting all sentimental. Come on, Prez. Let's go grab a drink to celebrate.
Celebrate what?
A wonderful life.
Well, there you have it. It's all done. I have an interesting toy to use now, apparently. I'll come and park it over here. If I can get inside. If you look, there's two icons on the map. There's Phyllis. There's a little kid there. Yep, we had a son. So, my character has some form of reconciliation with his father. He's had a wife, a kid, and, you know, I'd say that's good here. We're gonna call it. Talk to y'all later. Peace.